Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo with Doc Sports here with your 2020 New York Jets Las Vegas season win total predictions video. Last year the Jets went 7-9, coming up just under their Las Vegas season win total of 7.5. And you know, for all the crap that Adam Gase gets for what a terrible coach he is, I actually think he deserves a lot of credit for getting the Jets to 7 wins last year. They're pretty much a dumpster fire. They had the worst offensive line in football, the worst offense overall in football. They were 32nd in total yards, 31st in points allowed. Sam Darnold missed 3 games and was banged up for a majority of the season. Yet, the Jets still ended up almost finishing 500 and almost clearing that 7.5 number that Las Vegas put out for them last summer. I actually think that the Jets are going to be even better this year. They have completely retooled that offensive line. They should have 5 brand new offensive line starters. And I can't remember the last time that I saw an NFL team completely replace every single one of their offensive line starters from one year to the next. You have to assume that that'll help keep Darnold healthy and upright, and a more productive season out of their third-year quarterback should benefit the offense. They were also able to maintain their entire defense. They kept all of their key pieces, including team captain Jamal Adams, and that was a defense that ranked in the top 10 in yards allowed, despite not getting any help from their offense. So I have to say that things are pointed in the right direction for this Jets team. However, they will not win as many games this year as they did last year, and there's a few reasons why. First of all, if you look at that 7-9 that they put up last year, it was soft, okay? They went 5-1 in games that were decided by a touchdown or less, which those things tend to fluctuate pretty randomly throughout the NFL. I don't expect that they'll be that fortunate, that lucky in all of those close games, especially considering last year they were actually outgained in 3 of those games that they ended up winning in the fourth quarter. The second thing is that if you actually look at their statistics, if you dive into their numbers, the Jets were outscored by 83 points last year. They actually put up the statistics of a 5-11 team, yet they won 7 games. That type of Pythagorean overachievement usually puts a team into a regression category for the next year. And the third, and probably the most important thing pointing towards a regression this year for the Jets, is that last year they faced the 3rd easiest schedule in the NFL by virtue of their opponent's win-loss record at the end of the year. Heading into the season, they are projected to face the 2nd most difficult schedule in the NFL based on their opponent's records from last year. Now, that's not a perfect metric to measure strength of schedule. Teams vary from year to year, so teams' win-loss records one season really don't have any impact on their win-loss record the next year. However, if you look at it, the Jets play the 5th most difficult schedule in the NFL based on the cumulative Las Vegas season win total numbers of the teams they're playing. The Jets' schedule is brutal. And even though they have a little bit stronger, firmer roster, and they should show improvement in year 2 under Adam Gase, there's absolutely no way that they're going to hold up under that schedule. They play 7 of their 16 games against teams that played in the playoffs last year, and 10 of their 16 games this year come against teams that played in the postseason in one of the last 2 playoffs. So this is a very easy call for me. I'm taking the Jets under 6.5 wins. I think they take a step back this year, and then if Adam Gase gets a 3rd year, they could potentially take a step forward in 2021.